Okay, so determination of hardness by EDTA method. Okay, now we will see first what is this EDTA method and how it is used to determine the hardness. So initially we are going to see what is the full form of EDTA. So EDTA is nothing but ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. EDTA diamine tetraacetic acid. Okay. Then this is the formula of EDTA. As I told you, ethylene, this is CH2 at the center, EDT, that is ethylene. Diamine means there are two N group is attached, amino group. So diamine and tetraacetic acid. So CH2COOH, actually CH3COH is the acetic acid, but here hydrogen is replaced by this bond. So it is CH2COOH. So 4 acetic acid groups are added into this formula. So that's why the formula is ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. Okay. But this ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, it is abbreviated as H4Y. How H4Y? Because in all the acetic acid, you can see at the end, you have hydrogen atoms. 1, 2, this is 3 and 4. H4 we have. Okay. So H4 and Y is the rest of the compound, that is ethylene and amine. Okay. So H4Y. Are you getting it, students? Students, are you getting? Nazim, mute yourself. Yes, students. Then it does not dissolve in water easily. So this compound, EDTA, it is not easily dissolvable in water. Okay, it takes a long time and that too does not dissolve completely and easily. So therefore, its disodium salt is used which dissolves in water quickly and completely. So generally to prepare the solution, we don't use this EDTA to make the solution, but instead of that, we add disodium salt of this EDTA. Okay, वहां पे क्या होगा in disodium salt? 2 hydrogen atoms will be replaced by sodium. So here you can see there were H4, but now here you can see there are only H2 and 2 hydrogen ions are replaced by sodium, Na. So this compound is called disodium salt of EDTA. Okay. So this is the disodium salt of EDTA, which can also be written as the same formula can also be written as like this. Okay. समझ में आया क्या है EDTA? EDTA आपका इथिलीन डायमाइन टेट्राएसिटिक एसिड है. This is the formula of ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. We represent it as H4Y because we have 4 hydrogen atoms for the 4 acetic acids and Y is the rest of the compound. And it does not dissolve in water very easily and quickly. So therefore, we generally use its disodium salt of EDTA where we are changing the abbreviation as Na2H2Y. यहाँ पे H4Y था, but here out of this H4, 2 hydrogen atoms are replaced by sodium. Okay, so Na2H2Y. Now this is the abbreviation of the disodium salt of EDTA, and this compound easily dissolves in water and quickly to form the solution. So always whenever I am going to talk about EDTA, I will generally refer disodium salt of EDTA. Okay, तो जब भी हम लोग EDTA की बात करेंगे तो हम EDTA नहीं use कर रहे for the preparation of solution, but what we are going to use? Disodium salt of EDTA. Is it clear, students? Any doubt? Because this is also very important topic. So if you have any doubt in between, you can ask so that you does not have any misunderstanding in your mind, and it will help you in solving the numericals easily. Okay, इसका numericals भी हमको आगे solve करना है. Okay, so this compound disodium salt of EDTA, which we are going to use, it is a hexadentate ligand. What do we mean by hexadentate ligand? What do you mean by hexa, students?
6, ma'am.
6 element compound.
6, yes. Yes, 6. And what about dentate?
Joint.
Dentate. Teeth. ओके हम लोग डेंटल डेंटिस्ट बोलते हैं ना, जो दांतों का डॉक्टर है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? डेंटिस्ट. ओके, डेंटेट. सो हियर वी आर हैविंग 6 teeth. Okay, and ligand is nothing but it's a compound. Okay, so this EDTA is a hexadentate ligand. इसके पास 6 दांत है जो आपका कैल्शियम और मैग्नीशियम को 6 तरफ से वो आपको कैच करेगा, पकड़ेगा. ओके, सो हियर इट इज अ हेक्साडेंटेट लिगैंड व्हिच बाइंड्स द मेटल आयन. कौन सा मेटल आयन? हमारा हार्ड वाटर में कौन सा मेटल आयन प्रेजेंट है? कौन सा मेटल आयन प्रेजेंट है हार्ड वाटर में बेसिकली? यस, yes students, which metal ions are basically present in hard water?
Calcium and magnesium.
Yes, calcium and magnesium, यही तो दो present है in form of sulfates, chlorides, carbonates, bicarbonates, nitrates, but these two are only present, calcium and magnesium. Okay, so it's a hexadentate ligand. Which one? EDTA. All its disodium salt, they are hexadentate ligand which binds these metal ions, calcium and magnesium, present in the water to give a highly stable chelate complex. तो ये आपका 6 तरफ से पूरा मिलके आपका कैल्शियम मैग्नीशियम को बाइंड करेगा from 6 sides. Calcium magnesium will be at the center, and from all the 6 sides this disodium salt of EDTA, they will bind together to form a very stable complex compound known as chelate. हम उस कॉम्प्लेक्स कंपाउंड को क्या बोलते हैं? चिलेट. ओके, so therefore this method is also known as complexometric titration. So it is not only EDTA titration, but it is also known as complexometric titration, because here we are going to titrate a very complex structure of disodium salt of EDTA binding calcium and magnesium ions. Okay, so that kind of chelate complex we are going to do the titration and to get the readings. So therefore we are going to call it as complexometric titration. So this question may be asked in your practical viva when we will do this EDTA titration method. This question may be asked why this EDTA method is also known as complexometric titration, and what type of complex this EDTA it forms. So it forms a highly stable chelate complex, and it is known as a complexometric titration because the complex which is formed, that is titrated here with the EDTA. Okay. So the formation of the structure of complex is shown below. So this, see here, ये आपका disodium salt of EDTA है. These are the ethylene. These are 2 amines. The same structure we have written like this because we have to show the binding from 6 sides. Okay, that's why we are showing the structure in this way. So here और बीच में आपका ये metal ions है, उसको 6 साइड से आपका वो attachment हो रहा है. कौन सा 6 साइड्स? एक तो COOH जो था 4 और CO 2, उसमें से COH और 2 COONA. तो वो जो COO माइनस है they are 4. तो 4 आपका वो हो गया, and 2 the lone pair of nitrogen which is there on that nitrogen amine. So there are 6. So here you can see in the second structure from the in red color it is written metal ion at the center. This is which metal ion? This is calcium and magnesium metal ions, and they are binded from 6 sides. You can see here this is COO minus, COO minus, COO minus, COO minus, and these two are from the nitrogen. So nitrogen पे जो lone pair of electrons है from one nitrogen, and this is from the other nitrogen. So total you can see that there are 6 sites of attachment in this disodium salt of EDTA. Okay, so from these 6 sites, they attack on the metal ion and they bind that metal ion together to form a stable complex. So this complex structure is known as chelate. Okay, it is a very complex compound. Okay, बीच में आपका सेंटर में कैल्शियम मैग्नीशियम है and it is binded from 6 sides with EDTA. Is it clear, students? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Because
No, ma'am.
these are the basic things you should know, then only we can proceed further. So basic things हमको पता होना चाहिए, then only principle, then only we can proceed. Okay, so next is where M is your calcium and magnesium ions, which I have already told you. This center metal is nothing but it is calcium or magnesium ions. Okay, so now we will see the principle of EDTA method. This question may be asked in your unit test also, that write the principle of EDTA titration method. So what is the principle? Now we will see here what is the principle of EDTA titration method. So this is the principle I am showing you in reaction. So this calcium magnesium ions are present in hard water. Okay, we have a hard water sample and in that we have this calcium and magnesium ions. Either it is in form of chloride, sulfate, nitrates, carbonates, bicarbonates, it doesn't matter, but it is present in the hard water sample. और वो आपका कलरफुल दिखता है क्या? आपका पानी जो हार्ड वाटर है, क्या आपको वो कलरफुल दिखता है? Yes?
No.
No. In spite of having these salts, calcium and magnesium in different forms, it does not show any color. So it's a colorless only. As your normal water is colorless, similarly this hard water is also colorless in spite of having these salts. So here I have taken this hard sample and in that calcium magnesium ions are present and it is a colorless solution. In this plus we are going to add EBT. Now what is this EBT? It's an indicator. Areochrome black tea. So I can ask you in practical orals that what is the full form of EDTA? What is the full form of EBT? Okay, all these questions may be asked. So EBT is what? Areochrome black tea. It is blue in color. Okay, ये जो इंडिकेटर है इसका है ब्लू कलर और ये क्या है आपका? एरियोक्रोम ब्लैक टी. I will write here Areochrome black tea. Areochrome black tea. This is the name of the indicator. Areochrome black tea. और इसका कलर क्या है? इसका कलर है ब्लू.
मैम टी लिखना है सिर्फ ब्लैक टी.
हाँ, ब्लैक टी. यस, एरियोक्रोम ब्लैक टी. आप ये कंसेप्ट लिख के रख सकते हो. तो हार्ड वाटर लिया, उसमें हमने क्या डाला? EBT डाला, विच इज अ इंडिकेटर. द नेम इज एरियोक्रोम ब्लैक टी. एंड what it forms either and along with this we add buffer solution also. Yes, buffer solution is your NH4OH and NH4Cl. ये दोनों को मिला के हमने buffer solution बनाया है. And what will be the function of this buffer solution? It is going to maintain the pH of the titration 10. Okay, pH of the solution 10. So your pH of this solution will be maintained 10 because at pH 10 only, that is this is basic buffer. Okay, pH 10 क्या है आपका? Alkaline है. So this is nothing but your alkaline buffer. So when you are going to add this buffer, so at this pH only, this EBT is going to react with the calcium and magnesium ions from the hard water sample. Okay, So what we have to take in a conical flask, we have to take hard water sample which contains calcium magnesium ion. Plus we are going to add EBT indicator 2 to 3 drops into it, and we are going to add 10 ml of buffer solution, and the function of this buffer is to maintain the pH of the solution 10. So at this pH 10, your EBT indicator will react with this calcium magnesium ions from the hard water sample to form either calcium EBT or magnesium EBT. Okay. अगर कैल्शियम आयंस प्रेजेंट है तो कैल्शियम ईबीटी बनेगा, मैग्नीशियम आयंस हार्ड वाटर में प्रेजेंट है तो मैग्नीशियम ईबीटी बनेगा. इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे और लिखा है, either it can be calcium ions or magnesium ions. Okay, so it is going to form similarly calcium EBT or magnesium EBT, which is your complex. Okay, but the color of this solution, आपने यहाँ देखा हार्ड वाटर का कलर आपका कलरलेस था. But when you have added this EBT, blue color EBT at this buffer solution, then your color of the solution changes to wine red. Okay, so this is the wine red colored unstable complex. Okay, wine red colored unstable complex is formed. Now this complex is titrated with EDTA solution. So EDTA मतलब हम लोग क्या बात कर रहे हैं? Yes, students. Whenever we are talking about EDTA solution, which EDTA we are going to use? Yes, students.
Disodium salt.
Yes, very good. So whenever we will talk about EDTA solution, it means that its disodium salt is used for the preparation of solution, but we call it as EDTA type solution only. We are not going to call it as disodium salt of EDTA solution. We will call the EDTA solution only, but it is understood that EDTA is not easily dissolved in water, so we are always going to use its disodium salt of EDTA to prepare the solution. So this wine red color solution, which is unstable, is now being titrated with EDTA solution from the burette, and here we will get either calcium EDTA or magnesium EDTA complex, and along with that we get, this is now your, this complex is your colorless complex, and it is stable also. Okay, so along with that we are going to get our EBT, which will be set free. So blue color EBT will be set free. तो हमने इंडिकेटर जो डाला है blue color, it is only going to react with the calcium and magnesium to form an unstable complex, and after that when we will titrate with EDTA solution, the calcium magnesium is going to be trapped by EDTA, क्योंकि हमने देखा ना EDTA का स्ट्रक्चर कैसा है, हेक्साडेंटेट है, 6 साइड से वो कैल्शियम मैग्नीशियम को कैप्चर करेगा. ओके, और जो हमने इंडिकेटर डाला है वो साइड हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो ये जो EBT था, this will become free, and instead of this EBT here EDTA will come. Okay, so here we got calcium EDTA or magnesium EDTA depending upon the type of hardness present in the water sample. If it is calcium, then calcium EDTA will be formed. If it is magnesium, then magnesium EDTA will be formed, and plus along with that your EBT indicator will be set free, which is blue in color. This is your basically indicator which is released. So at the end you will get blue color solution. तो ये हमारा कोनिकल फ्लास्क में से अलग नहीं हुआ है तो कोनिकल फ्लास्क के अंदर ही, सॉल्यूशन के अंदर ही, बट ये आपका सेपरेट हो चुका है. दैट्स व्हाई हियर यू विल गेट ब्लू कलर सॉल्यूशन. तो पहले हमने कोनिकल फ्लास्क लिया, आपको मैं वो एक्सपेरिमेंट भी दिखाऊंगी. तो आपको कोनिकल फ्लास्क लिया, कोनिकल फ्लास्क में हमने हार्ड वाटर सैंपल डाला, उसमें हमने 2-3 ड्रॉप EBT इंडिकेटर डाला, उसको शेक किया, उसमें 10 ml बफर सॉल्यूशन डाला टू मेंटेन द pH ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन 10, एंड देन वी गॉट इन द कोनिकल फ्लास्क वाइन रेड कलर सॉल्यूशन. तो पहले तो हार्ड वाटर सैंपल कलरलेस था, जैसे ही हमने बफर और EBT डाला, कलर कैसा बन गया कोनिकल फ्लास्क में, वाइन रेड कलर. उस वाइन रेड कलर सॉल्यूशन को हमने किससे टाइट्रेट किया, EDTA से टाइट्रेट किया, ब्यूरेट से, और हमारा सॉल्यूशन क्या बना बाद में, कैल्शियम EDTA कॉम्प्लेक्स और मैग्नीशियम EDTA कॉम्प्लेक्स, which is a very unstable complex, that is chelate, and along with that the indicator was set free, which was having its original color blue. That's why at the end of the titration we got blue color as end point. So end point हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, जो color change होता है उसको end point बोलते हैं. So end point of this titration will be colorless to blue. Okay, पहला step में हमारा wine red आएगा. जैसे हमने ये mix करेंगे we will get wine red. But when you will titrate this wine red color unstable complex, you will get blue color solution in your conical flask. Is the principle clear, students, or should I repeat it? Because this is very important. Yes? तो उसी को मैंने यहाँ पे आपका it is written in form of sentences. जैसे आपको अगर एग्जाम में लिखने आएगा, so you have to write this steps. Okay, ये आप reaction के form में steps लिखेंगे, and after that you will explain in words. What you will explain in words? That EDTA forms complexes with calcium and magnesium and other metal cations present in the solution. Okay, so here in hard water, the total hardness can be determined by titrating calcium and magnesium ions present in a water sample with sodium EDTA solution using buffer solution of pH 10 and EBT as metal indicator. तो हम लोग principle में क्या लिख रहे basically? That EDTA forms stable metal ion complex that is with calcium and magnesium. ठीक है, ये हमको पाने के लिए हमको क्या करना है? So in hard water sample, whatever the calcium magnesium ions are there, that we have to determine by titrating calcium and magnesium ions present in the hard water. So how we are going to do the titration? First we will add sodium EDTA solution we will take, and we are going to take the hard water sample. In that we will add buffer solution and a metal indicator, that is blue color indicator EBT we will add, and then we will titrate it with sodium EDTA and we will get the calcium magnesium complex. The next sentence you will write at pH 10. Okay, so this is very important. At any pH, this EBT is not going to react with the hard water metal cations, that is calcium and magnesium. At pH 10 only, this EBT forms wine red color unstable complex with calcium and magnesium ions, जो मैंने अभी आपको reaction में दिखाया. Okay, then this complex is broken by EDTA solution during titration, giving stable complex with ions releasing EBT indicator in original blue color. So the same reactions is written in form of sentences. Thus the end point of titration is from wine red to blue. पहले तो हमारा colorless है, and colorless में आपने EBT और buffer डाला, then it got converted into wine red, and you are titrating this wine red to blue color solution. You are titrating till you get from wine red to blue color solution. So that point when you are going to get blue color, you have to stop the titration and note down the reading, and you will say that end point is from wine red to blue color. Okay, so this was about the principle of EDTA titration method. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
The same
Yes,
reaction has to be written in sentence form. Yes, beta, you are asking something? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So the same reaction, this is in reaction form, and the same reaction, the next slide, it is written in the words form. So what you are going to write here, that we can determine the calcium magnesium ions from the hard water sample with EDTA titration, and this EBT reacts at pH 10 with the calcium magnesium ions present in the hard water in presence of buffer solution at pH 10. So at pH 10, whenever it is added, it is going to give you wine red color solution, which is nothing but it is also a complex compound, either calcium EBT or magnesium EBT. But when we are going to titrate this complex compound in, that is wine red color solution from the your conical flask. So this EDTA will break this bond. Okay, so ये जो calcium EBT और magnesium EBT बना है, so this bond will be broken, and instead of this EBT, here EDTA will take this place and EBT will be set free. So here you can see that we get calcium 2 plus EDTA or magnesium EDTA, and along with that we get the EBT, which is original blue color it is going to show. So because of that, the end point will be from wine red to blue color. This is very important, okay, principle. So this is in sentences. So now we will see the procedure for EDTA titration. अब ये titration करना कैसे है, इसका procedure हम लोग देखेंगे. तो ये जो हम लोग कर रहे हैं यहाँ theory में, the same part we have to do in practical also. So if you are clearly understanding this concept here, so the in practical it will be easy for you to understand how the procedure takes place, how the EDTA titration takes place. Okay, so in procedure basically we are going to divide it into two parts. First part is preparation of reagents. पहले तो हम लोग कोई भी experiment करने से पहले क्या हम लोग को सारे solutions बनाना है, reagents prepare करना है. So we don't give this work to you in the lab, but the lab assistant, he prepares all the reagents, all the chemicals which are required for a particular experiment, and then that prepared solution we provide you to do the titration. Okay, because in engineering we have only 1 hour practical. तो अगर आप लैब में आते तो ये सब करने में मजा आता, but as you know the situation is not in our favor, so we have to do it online only. But still, whenever you come in the lab for offline, then also we don't give the preparation of reagents and solution to you, because lab assistant prepare this solution and we give it to you for the titration. So here also first part is preparation of reagents, but you should know that how the solutions are prepared in lab. So in this we are going to prepare 4 different reagents and solutions. First is a standard hard water. Okay, standard hard water हमको बनाना है. तो hard water हमको तो बहुत सारे मिल सकते हैं बाहर से, अगर हम लोग पानी लेके आए कोई भी, so that will be, but we need standard जिसको हम standardize कर सके. So standard hard water we have to prepare by dissolving 1 gram pure and dry calcium carbonate in minimum amount of HCl. पहले तो हम लोग थोड़ा सा HCl लेंगे बीकर में, उसमें हम लोग pure and dry 1 gram of calcium, because we know that hardness we determine in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. So that's why we will add 1 gram of pure and dry calcium carbonate in small amount of HCl. We will dissolve it completely, and then that water, then that solution will be diluted with distilled water to 1 liter. 1 liter हमको, whenever we prepare the solutions, we generally prepare 1 liter solution. उसके बाद पहले तो थोड़ा सा HCl में उसको dissolve करेंगे, and then afterwards that solution will be diluted with 1 liter distilled water. Okay, so in this way whatever the solution will be prepared, that will be our standard hard water. दूसरा जो हम लोग solution prepare करेंगे, that is EDTA solution. Okay, EDTA solution means it's disodium salt of EDTA solution. So how we are going to prepare this? 4 gram of pure EDTA crystals we are going to take. EDTA crystals means disodium salt of EDTA crystal. So 4 gram of pure EDTA crystals plus along with that 0.1 gram magnesium chloride. Okay, and this we are going to dissolve in minimum amount of water. थोड़ा सा पानी लेके उसमें हमको पहले इसको dissolve करना है, and then that solution will be diluted to 1 liter with distilled water. Okay, so EDTA solution, how we are preparing? 4 grams pure EDTA plus 0.1 gram of magnesium chloride. These two substances we have to take in small amount of water, dissolve it first completely, and then dilute that solution with distilled water to 1 liter. 1 liter हमको उसको बनाना है. Then third solution or the reagent is your EBT indicator. ये भी solid form में आता है, इसको हमको solution form में convert करना है. We have to prepare that. So Aerochrome black tea indicator we have to prepare. How we are going to prepare? Dissolve 0.5 gram of EBT dye in 100 ml of alcohol. 100 ml we will take alcohol in a beaker, and in that we will add 0.5 gram of EBT dye, which will be blue color. So you will get your EBT indicator, which will be ready for the use in titration. And the last one is buffer solution we have to prepare. Okay, basic buffer solution we have to prepare to maintain the pH of the solution 10. So here we are going to dissolve 67.5 gram of NH4Cl, ये solid है, and 570 ml concentrated ammonia. So these two we are going to add a minimum amount of water, and then this solution will be diluted to 1 liter with distilled water. So these are the 4 reagents which has to be prepared first before doing the practical, before doing the titration. We have to prepare these solutions first. कौन सा 4 solutions बनाना है? First we have to prepare standard hard water, then EDTA solution, EBT indicator and buffer solution. ये सारा हमको बनाना है, बना के रेडी रखना है, and then we can use it for the titration. Is it clear, students? Any doubt in the preparation of reagents? Yes? Please respond, students. Do you have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
मैं कुछ फास्ट तो नहीं जा रही हूँ ना ज्यादा? Yes?
No, ma'am. सही.
Okay. Others also, you also have the right to say yes or no, or you can also respond. Everybody is not having the same pace. So sometimes some students might be feeling madam is going fast, some may be feeling no, it's okay. So if you have any kind of that problems, please share with me so that I can modify my teaching accordingly. Okay. Okay, so this was the first part. Procedure हमने शुरू किया titration का, जिसमें first part का हमारा reagent preparation. So we have prepared 4 different solutions and reagents. Now we are going to use these solutions for the titration. So now we are going to see the second part, that is titration procedure. अब titrate कैसे करना है? Solution सब बना के रख लिया table पे. Now we have to do the titration. So now here in titration also we have 4 different parts. Okay, 4 different parts of titration. So first part is standardization of EDTA solution. जो हम लोग ने solution बना के रखा है EDTA, उसको हम लोग standard hard water से standardize करेंगे. Okay, that whether whatever we have taken as a solution, what was the solution we have prepared, that is correct or not, the reading is coming or not. Okay, so first we will do the standardization. Okay, so standardization part का titration कैसे करेंगे? We will take 50 ml of standard hard water, which we have already prepared. So 50 ml we are going to take from that, plus we are going to add 10 to 15 ml of buffer solution into it, plus 4 to 5 drops of EBT indicator. Okay, we have taken conical flask, and in that we have to add 50 ml of standard hard water, 10 to 15 ml of buffer solution, and 4 to 5 drops of EBT indicator. So as soon as you will add all these three, you will get wine red color solution. Okay, आपको क्या मिल जाएगा? Wine red color solution मिलेगा. Okay, फिर ये wine red color solution को आप क्या करोगे? You are going to titrate it with EDTA solution from the burette, and the end point will be from color changes to wine red to blue. Okay, so this is the end point of titration. तो ये इसके लिए आपको कितना EDTA लगा titrate करने के लिए, that you have to note down from the burette. So volume of EDTA solution used to convert this wine red color solution into deep blue is V1 ml. Suppose I have written there V1 ml. Is it clear, students? समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, miss. Yes, ma'am.
ओके मैं आपको ना ये इससे दिखाती हूँ टाइट्रेशन, देखो कैसे करते हैं। पहला स्टेप है स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन ऑफ ईडीटीए सॉल्यूशन। ठीक है, हम लोग टाइट्रेशन का प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं। तो हम लोग ने पहले इसमें क्या लिया, दिस इज द कोनिकल फ्लास्क एंड इन दिस कोनिकल फ्लास्क व्हाट वी हैव टेकन हार्ड वाटर सैंपल जिसके अंदर हमारा कैल्शियम मैग्नीशियम आयंस प्रेजेंट है, प्लस उसके अंदर हमने डाला बफर सॉल्यूशन जितना भी 10 to 15 या डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द अमाउंट ऑफ हार्ड वाटर। अगर 50 ml लिया है सो आई हैव रिटन देयर 10 to 15 ml। ओके, if you are taking 25 ml hard water, then you have to reduce other quantity also, other substance quantity also. So this is your hard water in this plus buffer solution plus 2-3 drops of EBT indicator. So as soon as you add all these three, in this way you will get wine red color. तो ये जो कलर आपको दिख रहा है दिस इज वाइन रेड कलर सॉल्यूशन। ओके, तो ये वाइन रेड कलर बन गया। ये क्या है बेसिकली दिस वाइन रेड कलर? इफ यू रिकॉल द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ दिस EDTA titration, it is nothing but calcium और magnesium EBT complex which is unstable in nature. तो ये जो वाइन रेड कलर सॉल्यूशन है ये क्या है? ये आपका आइदर कैल्शियम EBT और मैग्नीशियम EBT कॉम्प्लेक्स है। ओके, देन this solution has to be titrated with EDTA from the burette. तो यहाँ पे हमारा ब्यूरेट अटैच है ऊपर, उसमें 0 मार्क तक उसमें कौन सा EDTA फिल किया हुआ है। ये slowly you have to open this knob and you have to go on adding this EDTA. Till what time you are going to add? Till this solution, wine red color solution, turns blue in color. Okay, so when it will turn blue, then we have to stop the titration. इसके बाद रोक देना है, फिर ये नहीं डालना है हमको EDTA। ओके, तो हमारा पहले जब हमने ये सब डाला वाइन रेड हुआ। वाइन रेड क्या है? कैल्शियम मैग्नीशियम EBT है। वी हैव टू टाइट्रेट दिस कॉम्प्लेक्स विद EDTA फ्रॉम द ब्यूरेट। ओके, एंड till what time you are going to titrate? Till this wine red color solution becomes blue in color. Okay, so अब हमको देखना है कि कितना हमने EDTA ऐड किया। यहाँ से ये ब्यूरेट में से आपने कितना EDTA ऐड किया to convert this wine red color solution into blue. So how much EDTA was used? How much ml of EDTA was used? So that we are saying that it is V1 ml. V1 ml consumed हुआ to convert this wine color solution into blue color. Now this blue color is what? This is mainly calcium EDTA complex or magnesium EDTA complex, which is a stable complex. And along with that, whatever the EBT indicator was added, which got set free, so which is having original blue color, that's why this is showing you blue color. Actually, this complex is not blue. This complex is your white color complex, colorless complex. Okay, this complex, stable complex, calcium EDTA or magnesium EDTA, it is your colorless complex, colorless solution. But as the indicator is also present in this, which is your original blue color, so because of the presence of this indicator which is set free, so because of that it is showing blue color. Are you getting, students? Understood the process? Yes? Students, please respond. Have you understood this process? First part.
Yes, ma'am.
सिर्फ इरफान को समझ में आया क्या? बाकी किसी को नहीं समझ में आया?
मैम एक बार रिपीट करो प्लीज।
हाँ, एक बार रिपीट करो।
Okay, so the same procedure, ये आपको मैंने as I have told you that there are 4 steps. First step we have done, that is standardization of EDTA solution. In the same way, we have 3 different titration. 4 parts है, but 3 titrations are there. And as we have seen this, the steps, the same procedure has to be followed. Okay, for next 2 titrations also. For next 2 titrations also, we are going to follow the same procedure. सिर्फ हम लोग water sample change करते जाएंगे and we are going to follow the same procedure so that we can get the. Okay, so now the next part. पहला था ना A was standardization of EDTA. Now second part is determination of total hardness. हमको टोटल हार्डनेस वो वाटर के अंदर डिटरमाइन करना है, डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ टोटल हार्डनेस. So how we are going to determine the total hardness? Again here we are going to, as I told you, the procedure is same. So here also we are going to take 50 ml of hard water sample. पहले वाले में हमने कौन सा वाटर सैंपल लिया? स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन पार्ट में कौन सा वाटर सैंपल लिया? Yes students, which water sample we have used for standardization of EDTA? Do you remember?
hot water.
नहीं. I am going back. See here.
mg plus
ये कौन सा वाटर सैंपल लिया? कौन सा वाटर है ये? SHW. What is this SHW? स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर जो हमने बनाया है. क्या हो गया है आपको? भूल गए क्या? स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर. फर्स्ट पार्ट में हमने क्या लिया? स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर. स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन ऑफ EDTA सॉल्यूशन के लिए हमने क्या लिया? 50 ml ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर. बाकी तो सब सेम यूज करने वाले हम लोग. सिर्फ हम ये वाटर का सैंपल चेंज करने वाले इन ऑल द अदर 3. 50 ml हमने यहाँ पे स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर लिया है. ठीक है. उसके लिए हमको कितना EDTA लगा? कितना EDTA लगा यूज हुआ?
ml.
V1 ml. Okay. So now second part हमारा है determination of total hardness. So for this what we are going to use 50 ml of what is this HW?
अबे यार standard.
What is HW?
Hard water.
Hard water. Yes. और यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं? वाटर का ही बात कर रहे हैं, हार्डनेस की बात कर रहे हैं. तो हार्ड वाटर. पहले वाले में स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर. हाँ, अभी हम लोग हार्ड वाटर. ये दोनों सैंपल अलग अलग है. 50 ml of hard water sample. As I told you that first we did standardization. तो इसलिए हम लोग ने कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट 1 ग्राम डाल के स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर बनाया था. So that water we use for standardization. अब यहाँ पे कोई भी आप सैंपल हार्ड वाटर यूज कर सकते हो. So 50 ml of hard water sample plus 10 to 15 ml of buffer solution plus 4 to 5 drops of EBT indicator. You will get wine red color solution, and this wine red color solution has to be titrated with EDTA from the burette to get wine red to deep blue. अब हमको ये 50 ml हार्ड वाटर को टाइट्रेट करने के लिए कितना EDTA सॉल्यूशन यहाँ पे लगा? Suppose this is V2 ml. Okay, volume of EDTA solution used is V2 ml. समझा? जो प्रोसीजर है टाइट्रेशन का वो 3 पार्ट में हमने 4 पार्ट है लेकिन 3 में आपको टाइट्रेशन करना है. 3 टाइट्रेशंस भी है. So first part of titration was standardization of EDTA, जिसमें हम लोग ने क्या लिया? 50 ml of standard hard water लिया. उसके लिए कितना EDTA लगा? V1 ml. Second part is determination of total hardness. So for this we are taking 50 ml of hard water sample, and for this 50 ml of hard water sample how much EDTA was used? V2 ml. Is it clear students?
Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now third part, that is determination of permanent hardness. हम लोग ने हार्डनेस का न्यूमेरिकल किया है ना बेटा? ओके, तो हमने क्या क्या निकाला था वहां पे? टेम्परेरी हार्डनेस निकाला, टोटल हार्डनेस निकाला, परमानेंट हार्डनेस निकाला. तो यहाँ पे भी हम लोग हार्डनेस ही निकाल रहे हैं. तो तीनों टाइप के हार्डनेस निकालेंगे. पहला तो उसको स्टैंडर्डाइज कर लिया. सेकेंड वाज टोटल हार्डनेस डिटर्मिनेशन. नाउ दिस इज परमानेंट डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ हार्डनेस. Okay, so determination of permanent hardness. So same procedure here also we are going to use, only we are going to change the water sample. Okay, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या ले रहे हैं? 50 ml of BHW. Now what is BHW? Is boiled hard water. Okay, what is BHW?
Boil hard water.
Boiled hard water. Why we are taking boiled hard water? For permanent hardness determination. क्योंकि टेम्परेरी कैसे निकलता है? टेम्परेरी हार्डनेस कैसे निकलता है? कैसे
Boil
निकलता है
करने
बेटा टेम्परेरी हार्डनेस? बॉयल करने से, यस। Okay, we have already studied that temporary hardness can be removed by boiling. That is calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate. These are temporary hardness causing salts, and these can be removed by boiling. They will get precipitated as calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide precipitate. Okay, तो हमको यहाँ पे permanent hardness निकालना है ना, हमको total तो निकालना नहीं है, permanent निकालना है। इसीलिए हमने जो पानी लिया उसको पहले हार्ड वाटर उसको बॉयल किया। बॉयल करने से क्या होगा, उसके अंदर जो भी टेम्पररी हार्डनेस रहेगा ऑल विल गेट रिमूव एंड ओनली परमानेंट हार्डनेस कॉजिंग सॉल्ट्स विल बी लेफ्ट इन द वाटर सैंपल। इज इट क्लियर? Yes. So as we are determining here permanent hardness, so because we have to remove the temporary hardness from the water sample, hard water sample, that's why here we have written 50 ml of boiled hard water sample. Okay. Plus उसमें हमने 10 to 15 ml buffer solution add किया. Again 4 to 5 drops of EBT. Same procedure we are going to follow. We will get wine red color solution, and this wine red color solution has to be titrated with EDTA from the burette. So here again the color will change from wine red to deep blue, and this is the end point. Now for this titration, for 50 ml of boiled hard water, how much EDTA was required? Suppose it is V3 ml. तो आपको देखो 3 वॉल्यूम मिल गया, एक टोटल स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन का मिला जिसके लिए V1 ml हमको लगा EDTA स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर के लिए। दूसरा था टोटल हार्डनेस डिटर्मिनेशन, उसमें हमने हार्ड वाटर लिया, उसके लिए हमको V2 ml लगा। थर्ड है परमानेंट हार्डनेस डिटर्मिनेशन, जिसमें हमने बॉइल्ड हार्ड वाटर लिया है और V3 ml ऑफ EDTA यूज हो रहा है। ओके, now just for your knowledge I am telling that how we prepare the boiled hard water sample. Okay, तो हमने हार्ड वाटर जो लिया हमने पिछले जो टाइट्रेशन में लिया पर टोटल डिटर्मिनेशन हार्डनेस डिटर्मिनेशन में सेम हार्ड वाटर वी हैव टेकन 250 ml और उसको हमने क्या किया, उसको बॉईल किया till 1/5, अच्छे से उसको बॉईल किया, so that whatever the temporary hardness causing salts are there, they will get precipitated, and so temporary salts of bicarbonate get precipitated. Then afterwards we have to filter it out. इसको आप फिल्टर कर दो, वॉश कर दो, प्रेसिपिटेट आपका ऊपर फिल्टर पेपर पे रह जाएगा और आपको जो सोल्यूशन मिलेगा दैट फिल्ट्रेट मिलेगा, उसको फिल्ट्रेट बोलते हैं। So this filtrate is nothing but it contains only permanent hardness causing salts, क्योंकि टेम्परेरी हमने बॉईल करके निकाल दिया। अब जो उसके अंदर बचा है वो परमानेंट हार्डनेस कॉजिंग सॉल्ट्स बचा है। ओके, तो ये फिल्ट्रेट को लेके हमने वापस इसको डाइल्यूट किया टू 250 ml विथ डिस्टिल वाटर, क्योंकि ये कंसंट्रेटेड है, इसको हमने 250 ml वाटर में डिस्टिल वाटर में डाइल्यूट किया। ओके, तो हमारा ये बन गया बॉइल्ड हार्ड वाटर सैंपल। ठीक है, ये जो हमारा बॉइल्ड हार्ड वाटर सैंपल बना, so from this boiled hard water sample we have taken 50 ml here. Is it clear, students?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, now the last part. अभी हमारा क्या निकल गया, परमानेंट टोटल निकल गया, परमानेंट निकल गया। अब क्या बचा है वाटर के अंदर निकालने के लिए? हाँ, now which type is remaining? Temporary. Okay, so fourth part of the titration is determination of temporary hardness. So this can be removed very easily, क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्या करना है हमको, temporary hardness of water sample is calculated by subtracting permanent hardness from the total hardness. तो जो total hardness हमको आया है, मिला है, उसमें से permanent hardness को subtract कर दो, so you will get the temporary hardness. So temporary hardness is equal to total hardness minus permanent hardness. Okay, so this was the 4 parts. Calculation बहुत important है और बहुत थोड़ा difficult है, that we will see in the next class. Okay, but please students remember कि ये जो हमारा प्रोसीजर है इसी पे बेस्ड है। तो आपको पता है कि टाइट्रेशन का पहला पार्ट क्या था, सिर्फ डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ प्रिपरेशन ऑफ सॉल्यूशन, ओके पहला पार्ट था टाइट्रेशन का सॉल्यूशन सब प्रिपेयर करना. So we prepared all the different solutions. Then afterwards, the second part was titration. Titration procedure. Titration procedure में 4 पार्ट है, जिसमें से 3 टाइट्रेशन करना है और एक आपका डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूले से निकल जाएगा. ओके तो पहला टाइट्रेशन इसमें है स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन ऑफ EDTA. इसमें हमने 50 ml ऑफ कौन सा वाटर सैंपल लिया, आपको याद रखना है. फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन में कौन सा वाटर सैंपल यूज किया है, स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर. इसके लिए कितना EDTA लगा, V1 ml. ठीक है, रेड में मैंने वो लिखा है देखो. सिमिलरली सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ टाइट्रेशन इज टोटल हार्डनेस डिटर्मिनेशन. इसके लिए हम लोग कौन सा वाटर सैंपल ले रहे हैं, हार्ड वाटर सैंपल. इसके लिए कितना EDTA लग रहा है, V2 ml.
V2.
Okay, yes, V2. And the third part is determination of permanent hardness. इसमें हम लोगों ने कौन सा वाटर सैंपल लिया, बॉइल्ड हार्ड वाटर. पहले हमने पानी लेके बॉइल किया, उसमें से टेम्परेरी रिमूव किया, फिल्ट्रेट यूज किया. वो फिल्ट्रेट में जो सिर्फ परमानेंट हार्डनेस कॉजिंग सॉल्ट है, वो बॉइल्ड हार्ड वाटर में से हमने 50 ml लिया. इसके लिए कितना EDTA लगा, V3 ml. ओके और लास्ट फोर्थ पार्ट डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ टोटल हार्डनेस, वो हम लोग ने कैसे किया, डायरेक्ट फ्रॉम subtracting the permanent hardness from the total hardness. So this is your titration procedure. 4 स्टेप्स है टाइट्रेशन का, जिसमें से 3 टाइट्रेशन करना है हमको और एक आपका डायरेक्ट टोटल में से परमानेंट माइनस करके आपको टेम्परेरी ऑटोमेटिक निकल जाएगा. इज इट क्लियर?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
in the next class, okay, so in the next class we will go with the calculation part, and this is again very important based on the theory. So nobody should miss this calculation, otherwise you will face the problem in the theory. तो ये calculation complete करेंगे हम लोग और उसके बाद हम लोग numerical पे जाएंगे. ओके तो कैलकुलेशन में हमने यहाँ पे 3 आपको रीडिंग्स मिला, मैं सिर्फ अभी बता रही हूँ. तो फ्रॉम द टाइट्रेशंस वी गॉट 3 रीडिंग्स. 50 ml ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड हार्ड वाटर के लिए V1 ml मिला, 50 ml ऑफ हार्ड वाटर के लिए V2 ml मिला और 50 ml बॉइल्ड हार्ड वाटर के लिए V3 ml मिला. अब ये V1, V2, V3 को यूज करके हम लोग कैलकुलेशन करेंगे इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. ओके okay, now let me take the attendance because it's time for your next class. Okay, electrical 1,
Present, ma'am.
electrical 2,
Present, ma'am.
okay, electrical 3, Khalid Ismail.
प्रेजेंट मैम.
कहाँ थे बेटा आप, फर्स्ट टाइम आ रहे हो क्लास में? हाँ स्टार्टिंग का आप 3 तारीख को 5 तारीख को अटेंड किए, उसके बाद गायब हो गए, ऐसा नहीं चलेगा बेटा. इलेक्ट्रिकल 4, खान मसूद.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, you are also not regular, irregular student. Electrical 5, Khan Tausif. Khan Tausif, are you there? Yes, you are there. Please respond. Respond करो बेटा. Electrical 6, Mohammad Furqan.
प्रेजेंट.
Present. Electrical 7, Saqib Raza.
प्रेजेंट मैम.
Present. 8,
प्रेजेंट
Sheikh
मैम.
Irfan.
Present, ma'am.
Present. Yes, present. Electrical 9, Sheikh Saif.
प्रेजेंट मैम.
प्रेजेंट. अभी 3 लेक्चर से आना शुरू किया है. इलेक्ट्रिकल 10, शिवसाद राजदीप. Rajdeep, are you there? Till now he has not joined. Okay, electrical 11, Tambe Mohammad Arshad. Tambe Mohammad Arshad, irregular पूरा. Okay, Tole Rahil. Tole Rahil. हो ना बेटा बोलो. ये आपका सेकंड लेक्चर है, एक ही दिन आपने अटेंड किया था 10 तारीख को। इलेक्ट्रिकल 13 उल्दे मुजम्मिल
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। ओके, पेशिमाम अंजार मैकेनिकल
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। खान मोहम्मद अरशद मैकेनिकल, खान मोहम्मद अरशद एब्सेंट। सारिम खान मैकेनिकल
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। फारिस रिजवान मैकेनिकल
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। शेख मोहम्मद महबूब
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। नदारिया मुसैब
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। मैकेनिकल के ये चारों बच्चे बहुत रेगुलर है, कंटिन्यूअसली दे आर अटेंडिंग द क्लास। देन मैकेनिकल 7 अबू शामा
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। मैकेनिकल 8 खान अशर, खान अशर ये ज्वाइन ही नहीं किया है। विश्वकर्मा सुशील, he is also not there. Okay, काजी सय्यम
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। सही बोले नाजिम
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट। सलमान अशरफ
Present, ma'am.
प्रेजेंट, ये तीनों भी रेगुलर है। ओके, अंसारी मोहम्मद अरसलान, अंसारी मोहम्मद अरसलान एब्सेंट, टिल नाउ नॉट ज्वाइन।
Ma'am,
पाटिल सोहम,
hello.
क्या है बेटा नाम?
Khan Mohammad Rashid.
खान मोहम्मद
Rashid.
बोला ना बेटा,
आपने अरशद बोला था.
अरशद बोला था क्या? सॉरी सॉरी, ओके आई हैव पुट यू प्रेजेंट। पाटिल सोहम, पाटिल सोहम है बेटा, दिख तो रहा है। ओके देन नेक्स्ट क्लास, प्लीज बी रेडी with your notebook for calculation and numericals
present.
of EDTA. Yes बेटा लगा दिया। Okay.